Well, hello friends, Fujosevich here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone with some Elemental Frost Lich Jaina Mage. On turn 1 we went Mana Worm. Our opponent coined out a Shadow Word Pain. Maybe they're worried that we're more of the secret variant and trying to get rid of that early game pressure. But lucky for us, we kind of had a second one. So that's pretty good. A Shadow Visions here isn't too much of a concern, I don't think. I just feel like most of our opponents at this point will be playing... Blood Mage is okay. Arcanologist is actually good. I'm expecting most of our opponents to be playing the Raza Kazakis kind of priest, even though we have seen some hilarious ones. We saw Blood of the Ancient one. That video is already up. Go check that out from a few days ago now. So, I mean, there are different types of priests. There's definitely big priest. Like, we could have a priest just do crazy things next turn, trying to summon ridiculous minions from their deck. And if that's the case, I don't know that we're going to do too well. But at the very least, you know, I still think this deck is going to have a little bit more power than people are maybe giving it credit for. I know I've seen some people use this deck list and climb pretty consistently. Oh, Shadow Word Horror. So maybe this is Big Priest, to be honest with you. Just because Shadow Word Horror is not run in too many other decks, I don't think. Except for Big Priest, who's trying to do Big Priest things, and summoning big minions. Oh, not this turn though. That's very good for us. So I'm going to go ahead and activate our Blaze Caller for next turn by playing the Tar Creeper now. The face damage here I'm thinking is negligible because our opponent has way too many resources for us to think that they're not just going to be able to crawl back into this game on any given turn. There we go. That's really unfortunate for us, but luckily we do have this Blaze Caller activated right now. And I mean, if we didn't, we would have been able to go our top deck route. But I kind of like this more because it really does develop a nice strong minion. And that's going to be kind of important for right now to see how much removal our opponent really has in this deck. So this is, we are going up against a Big Priest here. And we'll see. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how much this really, you know, how big this Priest really is. Another Shadow Essence. Oh no, that's a problem. Okay, draw something awful. Miss. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is 12 damage. We can clear the board, and we have to. We can clear the board. The issue is we're gonna have a really bad turn next turn. And our Flame Strikes are useless now. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. So we're going to go Fireball on Malagos and attack in. Then we're going to go 3, ping is 4, attack is 5 onto Yashiraj. Oh, this is no good. I mean, we just have to do it this way simply because there's no other way for us to be able to survive. If Yashiraj sticks around, we're going to lose. If our opponent has a slow turn, which I don't think our opponent will, like Big Priest doesn't really have slow turns at 8 mana anymore. Summon a friendly minion, probably go Yashiraj, right? Oh. Oh, that's really unfortunate. This is only 5, 6, 7, so we can't get through our Frost Lich opponent this way. I want to find a solution. I think we Forbidden Flame and trade. Oh, these are all bad choices. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, still no good. Now our opponent has 2 of the Death Knight cards, or the, what are they phrased? Yeah, Death Knight cards. I was right. This is very bad. These ice blocks are going to do nothing for us. We definitely wish they were some different type of... Oh, there we go. Best. Best option for us. We are going to go aggressive here and develop and also activate elementals in the event that we can start going Infinite Servant of Kalamos. Skulking Geist is kind of a dead card here. I'm going to get rid of this card from the deck, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm really why we're really worrying about the Jade Druids. I know Jade Druid is definitely a big thing, and it's a great counter to Jade Druid, but until I see us coining out on turn 5, Lifesteal, unfortunate. Oh, hey, that activates a Flame Strike, so that's nice for us. Our opponent probably did that. They might not have a Shadow Word Death. Oh. That is very acceptable in my mind. I would love to see Frost Lich Jaina right now, or more likely a Servant of Kalamos. Or preferably, I should say. Destroy all minions, remove the top. Oh, please be Ashurash. Oh, that's okay as well. That's a good one for us to see get discarded. Infinite Servant of Kalamos, please. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to take Pyros. But I'm literally not taking Pyros until I know it dies on the turn we play it. Because if we play it now, it's definitely going to get Potion of Madness. And I'm just not about that. We'll play the Flame Elemental. Just because he's so cute. That's basically all. Yeah, so if we play Pyros, it gets... There we go. That's a good one. That's excellent. We have to polymorph that. Like, there's no two ways about it. That has to get polymorphed. I don't have... Hold on. 5. 10. No, like, literally, I don't have the damage to kill that. Yeah, you can go face at full health. There we go. Now there's a sheep for our opponent to choose if they... Although their Eternal Servitudes are gone now. Like, they burned it last turn, so that doesn't matter anymore. Shadow Essence are gone. Eternal Servitude are gone. Are there any other silly, janky combos that our opponent can be pulling? Dragonfire Potion, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Now they can pull a Yashiraj this way. No! Oh, brutal. Brutal. That's really bad for us, in case we weren't sure. I think we're going to go Blood Mage Flame Strike it. These are the majority of the threats, right? Like, there's going to be a Ysera in there. But... and then I think we just do that. And then we should... be okay. So even if this gets healed, then we Frostbolt Ping. If somehow Blood Mage survives, then we can just Frostbolt and do other things. Other neat things. Ooh, this has been a game. This has been one heck of a game. Frost Lich Jaina would have been nice a few turns ago, I think. We're out of our Servant of Kalamos value generators. We have a Primordial Glyph still, in order to find some sort of solutions for our opponent's big minions. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, we're going to have to deal with... This is now the real Yashiraj. That's a real Ysera. That's a real Holy Smite. I'm trying to think how many more threats our opponent really has here. They have another... That's a Lich King. That's good news. That's excellent. 6 plus 2. Maybe we just go 6 plus 2 and take out the Lich King this way, right? Oh, we can't even Fireball and Barongeddon. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is no good. Frostbolt goes 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. That's getting healed. I think the way that we're going to actually be able to do it is... Well, Barongeddon... Yeah, see, like, if we have now activated our healing already, we'd kind of be in business, but... And I'm definitely expecting a Shadow... There's definitely Shadow Word Death still in our opponent's deck. It really, really stinks that Potion of Madness is still in our opponent's deck. Otherwise, we could slam down this Pyros, which would be excellent. It would have been nice to have been able to ping, to do a couple things like that. But we just honestly can't... Oh, there we go. There's that Shadow Word Death. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Laughing Sister. Perfect. The worst of the Ysera cards. Value Generator. Value Generator. Give me Medivh's Valet. Do we have Medivh's Valet? That's not Medivh's Valet. What if we fireball? No. We're not gonna get cute right now. We're gonna fireball, and then we're gonna play our biggest minions. I don't have enough mana. Excellent. And yeah, okay. So I was thinking just fireball and then play Pyros because it can't get killed at this point. But who knows? Maybe Priest is gonna have crazy things to do. Death Grip. Steal a minion from your opponent's deck. Skulking Geist. Perfect. Not really a good one now, is it? That's fine. That's unfortunate though. I mean, hey, we get to Frost Lich Jaina quicker, so there's that. Our opponent has to be almost out of threats, right? Like Ysera has to be the last big threat. Yeah, going face is fine. No, go face. Go face is fine. Going face is cool. Primordial Glyph into... actually, at this point, I think I'd prefer Skulking Geist to be an Elise. Like, not that our opponent would have stolen it, obviously. That would be horrible for us. But I just think overall, like... Did our opponent lose any cards? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, so much Ysera value. Hey, that's a Frost Lich. If I've ever seen one. Okay, no more Ysera action. We're getting healed up a little here. We're freezing things. We're healing things. We got double Frost Elementals out on board. We're going to try and do some awesome stuff now. We have drawn a little bit faster than our opponent. They might have lost. What else? What other one drops did they have? They played a Holy Smite. They played Pint-Sized Potion. They could have lost some of those things. Maybe we need to risk it. Wait, Potion of Madness. Potion of Madness are gone. That's unfortunate. So this still has lifesteal, but it doesn't have freezing anymore, which is cool. That's the way this getting silenced works, just in case anyone was curious. I know this because I've messed it up before. Which is, that's fair. There we go. Okay. Good night, friend. And we go all in here, right? Because we have to. And there's no more Potion of Madness, so this can't be stolen anymore. So that's good. Hey, that's maybe that's a little bit in the side of Skulking Geist. No more stolen Pyros. We're going to be 2 ahead on fatigue, but we've got a bit of healing going. We'll be able to, we're going to have to pay attention now. I think a lot of times people get mad at me when I don't pay attention. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrifying. When I don't pay attention necessarily to Golden Pyros is cool though. Dang. I'm not crafting anything gold because I don't have that kind of dust. I'm not about that. Unfortunately, we can't win through fatigue unless we Primordial Glyph into something. Awesome. I want to Primordial Glyph into Kabbalah's Tome. That's for sure. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate here. Yeah, Primordial Glyph into Kabbalah's Tome would be the best thing, I think. Kabbalah's Tome on the left. Are there any more spells that are going to get cast? Freezing Potion, Spellbender. I'll take a Vaporize. It's not really going to matter, so I'll just go ahead with the Vape now. We almost certainly lose the value game. Like, I don't know how we can possibly come back from this. Yeah, I mean, getting rid of one of them is something, but not really that great of a thing. Oh, where did we go wrong with this? Oh, we played into that Shadow Word Horror, I guess, early on. We could have held back another card instead of committing. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think now what we could have done differently. I think that's usually, it's one of those things I need to get in the habit of doing is, we have to blame ourselves a little bit more. Oh, thank you? Question mark? Yeah, and then healing this. No, heal yourself. Heal yourself. Did our opponent really just... Oh, wow. Well played. And I'm expecting I get hit with another Shadow Word Death now, right? Like, our opponent has to have another Shadow Word Death. Oh, top deck did? Are these all Ysera cards? What's going on? How does this work? Our opponent has to play something in order for us to generate a water elemental. So we just lose. And we're going to be way ahead on fatigue. That's cool. Yeah. Get the clock going a little. Yeah, this is where if we had Elise, that would have been good. Let's see. What is it going to be? The other Shadow or Death? One Shadow or Death. Couple Ysera cards. If we had the Skulking Geist be an Elise, that would have been cool. If we had a Pyroblast, we could be talking. No, we're still too far away. We're still way too far ahead on fatigue. And that's the thing, Big Priest, like, we had to be drawing a lot just to keep up with our opponent's card generation, but all their card generation was through things like Shadow Essence and the Eternal Servitude, which... Oh... Yeah, those cards were really, you know, it was card generation, not card draw. So we had to draw in order to keep up, which then got us much closer to fatigue, which is why we're in the situation that we're at now. Oh, really, really cool game, though. That was really interesting. I think if we didn't play as aggressively into that first Shadow Word Horror, maybe the game could have gone differently, but that's okay. Learning process for all of us. I like that game. It was fun, though. It was cool to see that we were able to stabilize, and then I should have budgeted a little bit of the card draw just to be looking forward to fatigue. But otherwise, in the Shadow Word Horror, fun game overall. That's going to be it for me, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the Frost Lich Jaina games. I know I am.